We start in Burkina Faso. The country's army has ousted President Roch Kabore, suspended the constitution and dissolved the government and parliament. The country's borders have also been closed. The military says the president is incapable of uniting the nation or effectively responding to challenges, including the Islamist insurgency.
The movement, which brings together all the components of the defense and security forces, has thus decided to put an end to the power of Mr. Roch Kabore on January the 24th, 2022. A decision taken with the sole aim of enabling our country to get back on track and to gather all its forces in order to fight for its territorial integrity, its recovery, and its sovereignty.
The military will propose a calendar to reinstate the constitution within a reasonable time frame. The president has reportedly been detained at a military camp by soldiers staging a mutiny since Sunday. Lucien Kambu-Malba, a journalist based in Burkina Faso, has more details on the developing situation.
The situation is not clear yet. Then we cannot say that he's arrested or not, because there are contradictions among the sources. Some say that the president is arrested, but other sources say that he is detained. He's just detained by the gendarmerie, a part of the national army. And President Kabore himself, in a tweet at 2 p.m., invites the soldiers for a dialogue. Here is what he said. Our nation is going through difficult times. At this specific moment, we must safeguard our democratic achievements. I invite those who have taken up arms to lay them down for the higher interest of a nation. It is through dialogue and listening that we must resolve our contradictions. President Kabore tweeted without giving any details.
Some from the international community have voiced concerns on Burkina Faso's security situation. UN Chief Antonio Guterres has condemned any attempted takeover by force. He's calling on the coup leaders to lay down their weapons and calling for dialogue. African Union Commission Chief Moussa Faki Mahamat denounced the coup attempt and is urging the army and security forces to protect the country's internal and external safety. The European Union says the situation is worrying and is calling for the release of President Roch Kabore. The United States is also calling for the release of the president as well as other government officials.